Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Mary and welcome to another Craft Day Monday, where every Monday I try to post a new video. In today's video, we're going to be making a mesh wreath. I was asked to make one of these wreaths, and honestly, I don't normally do wreaths, but I figured I'd do a small one. So what you're going to need for this project is I got one of the small circle reforms that you have here. You can get any size you want. They come bigger, but I went ahead and chose a small one. I got red mesh, pink. It's like a pinkish purple mesh, and I have a white. And I also have some pink pipe cleaners. This is what I'm calling them. So you're also going to need scissors. So I am going to go ahead and turn my camera down so we can just get into the video. So the first thing you want to do is I already went ahead and cut my red because I didn't have that much of it. So I just wanted to make sure I had enough. And this measures out to 8 inches long. And so I'm just going to go ahead and use this to measure out my other colors. And you can make these as big or as long as you want. Mine's is 8 inches, but you can clearly do whatever length that works for you. And I'm just going to go ahead and cut mine with scissors. I know there's another tool that you can use, but I don't have that on hand, so I'm just going to go ahead and go in with my scissors. And I'm just going to go ahead and just use this and just cut a few more. So I'm going to go ahead and do another one. So we're just going to go ahead and cut here. So once you get all your pink cut, I'm going to set this to the side, and we're just going to go ahead and do the same thing for the white. Now I'm just going to go ahead and cut. I pretty much know about where I want it to be cut, so I don't have to measure this one out. And I'm just going to go ahead and cut. And I'm just going to start off with this for right now. I'm going to move this to the side. So what we're going to do is we're going to take, you can do either color you want. So I'm going to go ahead and set this to the side. So I have my colors here. So what I'm going to do is start off with my white. Let's go ahead and get this area cleaned up. So we're going to go ahead. I'm going to take my white, and you're just going to roll it. I'm going to go ahead and take my fingers and stick it through just like this. I'm going to grab my red, and I'm just going to roll it. And I'm not trying to make it all tight and fancy. I want it to be loose a bit. Now I'm going to grab one of my pink, and we're just going to go ahead. And we're just going to roll this. So basically all you're doing is rolling. And I'm just going to put that there. And I'm going to grab one more color. And I think I'm going to go ahead and do another white. So I'm taking 4. And I'll tell you exactly about how many I used in just a sec. And then I'm just going to go ahead and put this one back here like that. So I'm going to put it like that. You can put it in any order you want. And I'm just going to take my fingers and I'm going to pinch. So like this. I'm going to take one of my pipe cleaners. You're just going to go ahead, wrap this around like this. So it goes around, and then you're just going to go ahead and twist. And this is what you're going to end up with. I'm going to go ahead and do another one. So once again, we're just going to take it and we're just going to roll it. Stick it in my finger, or you can even hold it like this, but I'm going to do this. I'm going to grab the white. We're just going to roll it. Place this any way you want. I think I'm going to go this way. Going to grab one of the pink ones. And I think I'm going to do 2 pink this time. So, once again, just going to roll it. And I'm going to go ahead and do one more in the back. So we're just going to roll this up. Just like this. And I'm just going to put this one back here. Once again, this is what it looks like. I'm going to go ahead and pinch it this way. I'm going to grab a pipe cleaner. We're going to twist this around. And we're just going to bend it here and make a little knot, a twist in it. And I'm just going to go ahead and just cut off a little of that. Just like that. And here we have 2. And I will go ahead and do 2 more. So this time I'm going to start off with the white. I'm going to do red. Going to put that behind there. I'm going to go in with one more purple. Stick that there. And I'm going to do one more color. I think I'm going to do another white. So I'll have 2 whites. So we're just going to go ahead and roll. And this is a tad bit time consuming, considering I had to make, so if you do the small reform that I used, the small circle one, I did a total of 32 of these. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. So cut that off. I'm going to put that there. I'm going to go ahead. I'm just going to cut off one more white. So I can just go ahead and use up the pipe, my last piece of red. So I'm just going to roll the white, just like this. So we're just going to roll it. I'm going to go ahead and grab my last piece of red. And I went to a couple different locations trying to find this particular color. And I was not able to find it at my local Walmart or my Dollar Tree or my Dollar General. We don't have any other crafting stores that's close to me. Hobby Lobby and all of those are just, a little bit over an hour drive, and I really didn't want to drive an hour to go get crafting supplies. So now next time I'm just out in the area, then I'll grab some. So this is what we have. We're going to go ahead and grab the pipe cleaner. Tuck everything together. Twist it tight. And I'm just going to go ahead and cut off the extra. Like that. And now I'm going to take my scissors and just cut off some of the little piece that's sticking out. Just like that. So now that we have our pieces, I have these here, and I've already had some that I had cut off camera that we have here. And I'm just going to go ahead and take my scissors and just trim it up a bit. And I'll just do that once I get it on. So like I mentioned before, you're going to have a total of 32. I've already started putting one together. That way I wouldn't have to do it so much on camera. So this is what it looks like so far. And I started off with the wreath form. So here we have this. And I'm going to go ahead and just cut off some of the extra, the little stringy pieces. So what I do to attach, I take my piece here and I just go stick this here, and underneath the bottom, the back that we have, I go here. So it goes like this, and then I go here. So I connect it on these two right here. And I get it as close as I can. And then I just give this a quick turn to make it tight. And then I'm going to go ahead and tighten this up a bit. And we're just going to cut off the extra. And we're going to go ahead and do this one more time. So we're going to push this tight. You're going to take your two. So we're going to bring this tight. We're going to go ahead, stick these two right in here. So you're going to go under here and here. So once again, I'm just hooking onto these two right here. And I'm holding tight. And we're just twisting. Gonna go ahead and continue. So once again, gonna take it, stick it under here. You're gonna grab these two, push this tight, grab these two, twist it together. Get it as close as you can. And this is what it's looking like so far. I'm going to go ahead and continue to do so with the rest of them. So we're going to go ahead. I'm just going to continue to wrap the two. So I don't know if there's another way to do this, but for me, what works for me is to wrap it on these two here. So push that up, take these two like this, and you're going to twist just to tighten up the two. And then you're just going to push them closer together. And now I'm just going to continue to go all the way around, and I will do one more. So we're going to go under. So turn it over. We're going to go here. So we're going to go under here and here. And we're just going to twist. And you're just going to cut off the extra or tuck the extra. It really depends on what you want to do with it. And I'm just going to go ahead. I'll do one more. So here, you're going to go under, here, and here. And this is what we have. So here and here. Push it as close as you can get it. Twist it tightly. And I'm just going to go ahead and cut off my extra. You can leave it, or what it really depends on how you want to do it. Grab another one. Making sure everything is nice and close. twist it, push that, and I'm going to go ahead and plug up my glue gun just to get that nice and hot, and I'm going to continue to put these around. So once again, these two here, twist, and now we're just going to spread everything around, and I'm going to put my last one in, and then we're going to go ahead and poof everything out. So I'm going to turn this over, and we're going to go here and here. Now, I was really hoping that I could have found a couple more, strips of the red, but I didn't have any. I could still make it a little bit fuller just by using the other colors that I do have and just kind of squeeze everything in. But I'm just going to go ahead and just leave it as is. And this is what we have so far. And now while my glue gun is heating up, I'm just going to go in and just trim off some of the little pieces, which I kind of like the way it looks. It gives it a little more character. And this is like the second wreath I done. They are kind of easy, I think, to do. I don't think they're really too hard. I just never really was asked to do one. So, but I did get asked, and so I decided to give it a try. And now I'm just kind of just poofing it out a bit. And this is what we have. And now I'm going to go ahead, and once my glue gun is hot, I got little beads to like just put in random different places. I got pink and red, and they're little table scatters. So I'm just going to dump a few out. Ouch. Alright. So I got some red and pink following the theme of our wreath. Now I also have a little sign that says love. I thought about putting this right in the middle, just like that, and I still might. And then I have my little gems that I could just, put a dab of hot glue on and stick them in place. As soon as my glue gun get hot, I think that's what I'm going to do. So now that my glue gun is hot, I am just going to go ahead and just put a little bit of hot glue down through here. And I'm going to go ahead, turn this way, and we're just going to stick that right down on top. I'm just going to hold this here, let that dry a bit. This is what it looks like so far. Next, I'm going to grab a glue stick, and then I am just going to go ahead and take some of my pink, and I'm just going to randomly stick these in different places. I don't have no set place where I want them to be. I'm just going to go ahead and stick them in different places. And I'm not going to put a whole lot on here. I'm just going to put a couple. I don't want anything to overpower it. But when you do it, it's you know, really up to you how many or what you put on it. This is what makes them unique and fun, is because you can decorate it to the way you want to. And I think that's all I'm going to do for this one. And this is what it looks like. So let me turn my camera up a bit. So this is what it looks like. I'm going to go ahead and turn my camera so you can see me. So here it goes. This is what it looks like. That is it for this video. If you like this video, please give me a like and a thumbs up. If you are not already subscribed, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I would love for you to become part of my YouTube family. And with that being said, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch one of my videos. That really means a lot. And I hope you all have a nice day. Bye.